Hey, if you feel like helping out some creatives, contributing to this industry and these fucking nerds, help us out. Go to Patreon and click on any of the tiers, and literally anything will help improve our set quality.
What's wrong with my computer? What are you saying you don't like Are you saying you don't like this? Are you saying you don't like this half put on logo that I put on last second? Yes! I spent 5 minutes doing that!
Fighting.
So cool! What fucking is?
That's patreon.com/the party. Please help us.
Yeah, go over there.
For real, they love you.
Funeral suit.
So,
Lies in his coffin.
Jorvik, what you see falling with you, it's kind of like
Top half.
above you. You're like pulling this rope down, and you clasp like the top half of Vadok's lifeless body as you fall, and like the last thing you see before the depths just become your vision is just like about half of this half orc, so quarter orc, falling with you.
It's that Vadok's initiative cut.
Yeah,
How much HP do you have?
it's the swarm's turn.
How much HP do you have? It's the swans.
These three big things and the swarm
I'm sorry, I couldn't kill him.
start their turn. The big one first starts his turn on fire.
Yeah, that's right. He's still alive.
He's right in front of you. He's going to move 5 feet towards you. The big one starts his turn in the fire. What's the save and how much damage?
17 is a save. It's dex.
Dex save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, fuck yeah. 25.
What kind of fire? Role player for me on the big one.
Okay, so I'm just seeing, like, this just, like, honorable, just, like, I don't want to say partnership, but just like, what's that thing where it's,
Camaraderie.
yeah, I see this honorable camaraderie, and I'm just like, this is like everything like I want to be, like this protector of like each other, this beautiful, this family. I don't even know you guys, you just popped into this and you're already putting up with this shit. Yeah, I like look at Chelsea and then I just like turn away and start walking back towards the
Walking?
Chelsea, let's go. And I walk off.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And this thing dies
Chelsea's
in a heat
impressed.
right in front of you.
I like her.
The swarm,
I'm coming for you.
just for a sec, just for table health. Are you okay, Ben?
Yeah, I'm great.
Do you need? I know, I'm not trying to make fun of you. I just. Do you,
Table
do you
health
want
is
to
the
take?
cutest thing I've heard.
Do you want to break?
Table health.
Want me to keep going?
Check in on your friends around the table.
I don't like. I can see you visibly upset. It's okay to be upset on camera.
I know.
Okay.
It's okay for men to cry.
It's okay for Ben to cry.
All right. Do you want me to keep going?
You're talking to yourself. It's okay for me to cry. It's okay, right?
I say this in the mirror. I say this in the mirror every night. It's okay for Ben to cry.
The small bits of the swarm are going to try and get through. Ooh, roll some damage. Wait, no. What was the other damage from before? It's the same
It's
damage.
25, was it?
27?
26.
When was the save?
17.
17. The highest was 14. None of the small drones can get through. They're just like popping like fireworks.
Like popcorn.
Like 30 of these things are just like.
Oh.
It's okay.
Yeah, they're just like.
I'm here now.
I'm the new George!
Yeah, you see these drones just like hitting the firewall and almost like popping like popcorn. Just as your like fire intensifies, the two last big ones are able to reach Chelsea this turn.
They're not here yet. They can't be there yet.
They move 50 feet. As that one dies, you hear it like scream out, like making that horrible fucking noise it makes.
Yeah.
And it's like calling out to the other two. But the other two for a second kind of like retch and can't work out who the new leader is. Yeah, go odds or evens.
Even.
Evens? Alright. Which one do you see take dominance of the horde? Left or right?
But I was talking about are we talking about equal strength here? Like, they're like the same thing, they're like twins?
Yeah.
Like they're all made from the same thing.
Triplets.
Yeah.
You killed my brother.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Too soon?
Alright, that's... Oh.
Ben, it's okay.
Mm.
You'll be fine. Alright, left.
Left? You see the left one, start, bending over and keeling over a little bit.
Like in the morning?
And it kind of... It's like... It jacked into, the Eldrazi Matrix... and it's now got all of this hive mind in its head.
Can I just say that when I've walked away and then I hear this scream and I'm look back at it and then I look at it and then you say which one's taking dominance and then I look at the other two and I'm watching them because I've never seen this happen before and so continue but I'm just watching.
Yeah. So you see one stand a bit straighter and then go and make that noise and then the drones slow down for a sec. And they start moving over to it a little more, but still in your direction. And the one on the right is keeling over and has lost its internal battle for dominance. And it's only going to move half speed, which means only one will be in combat range of Chelsea this turn. Basically, it's just going to attack. It's going to tentacle, and then that's the turn. You are in normal conditions, so this is just 2 normal attacks.
Okay.
What's your AC?
18.
23 halved. You take 11 damage and your health is taken down by 11.
God, that's so good.
Opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack. Because I'm in beast mode, it gives me +3 melee damage as well on top of everything.
Yep.
So, if I even 15,
I'll do it.
so 1. +6 is 7.
7?
Yeah.
You deal a blow because it's quite large. You just slash. Wait, hold on. Club? You just dent a bunch of its rib cages.
Yeah.
Rib cage ribs. And
It's coming in, isn't it?
It hasn't. Yeah, it's oh wait, club?
Yeah.
Maybe it's holy magic. I have things later for this. You deal this damage and you get a good swing in.
Do I get a good swing in?
Guys.
So Chelsea's seeing this tentacle arm thing coming through the fire.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah, it's coming through the fire, trying to grab at you. It's like a tentacle.
Yeah.
It's like a tentacle arm hybrid thing.
Yeah.
And then you do hit, you make contact.
Yeah.
And you would deal some damage. As you're doing this, your face drops. As Anna is also looking back at this moment because turns happen simultaneously.
Yeah.
And you realize he's just swung a non-specific
What did I tell you?
at this thing. And you see your club just go into it. And all that's left is the handle.
I cast Sacred Flame on the closest one to her.
Dex save?
Yeah.
6.
Okay, great. He takes 11 flame-like radiant. Oh wait.
It's radiant.
Yeah, radiant damage.
Takes 11 radiant. You scorch across this thing's, let's say, face, and it just leaves a giant diagonal burn mark right across its face.
Yeah, and I walk the rest back to One Eye, and can I mount him yet?
You can do similar to Mammy. Mammy's managed to clamber up the top of it.
Yeah.
You just grab clumps of the fur and just start making your way.
As I'm going, Chelsea!
As it's
So as I'm walking the rest back, I'm Chelsea, now!
It is Chelsea's go. She's about to clamber up the thing. You're seeing old One Eye just make a little
dude singes.
Make a little perception check because this is technically that same round.
You're in 18.
You're in 2.
18.
18?
Yeah.
When Vadok got shot and the color drained out of his eyes, as he was going away, you saw a little bit of light in his chest.
He has my grappling hook.
The glint of it.
Not in the graphic.
The hole
as well.
blade.
There was something you just saw, maybe just a moment of, in his chest as he was getting dragged very far.
like a...
Just like a flicker of light, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you do for your turn?
Well,
She has a nutsack left.
yeah, she just has like the nutsack of her phallic totem left. And yeah, she drops it. And then does she look down? Is the scimitar's feet on the ground? Is Vadok's possessions...
What were you wielding when you went?
Scimitar and shield.
Vadok's scimitar and shield are on the ground next to you.
Chelsea
Scimitar?
picks up the shield, points it at the thing in front of her. We'll be back for you.
No. We'll be back with you.
It's like, we'll be back for you. And then she does it, and then she just double moves back. It's not within 5 feet, is it?
Yeah, it's on you. Is it fine? You
Well,
want to
I
take one
won't
double
get to the Sphinx if I don't double move.
Alright, you can take an opportunity
My
attack.
move is
He
30.
has to.
18 to hit.
It hits.
This is after reduction. You're going to take 10 necrotic damage, and you're going to have your HP reduced by that much. Alright, so it swipes you and hits you, and just goes through that shield,
Yeah.
and you book it.
Chelsea is like panther running over the ground.
Yeah, you see this like primal Chelsea just like dig her nails into the thing.
She has
and
like
you
a
hear old one eye go
like...
you hear old one eye just like like as she like digs into it, it's like
She scrambles up to the top of that thing, turns to Mammy and is like, we have to go get them.
Yeah.
Mammy,
Yeah.
you're up.
You guys go. I'll be fine. I let go. I'm gonna wild shape into a giant eagle.
Oh shit, yeah?
That's a bonus action.
Nice. That was really good.
That was a good whistle.
Shit.
That was awesome.
You like?
That's Assassin's Creed. That's
Origin.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
She
I
knows how to
saw
read whistle.
I
Yeah.
do.
Oh, yeah.
Sekiro video. Watch out, content.
I'm gonna go off the cliff after Jorvik.
Oh yeah?
Just
So you-
swan dive as the eagle.
So I'm gonna say at this point, old one eye's like just as Chelsea's like clawed on his butt. And that's like that key moment to be that he just goes up as you like maybe like swan dive off him.
Yeah. So as I'm
and
like
you just like
mid-flight, I turn into an eagle.
Takes a cigarette out.
Mammy just like swan dives off the cliff and transforms into the giant eagle like
Yeah,
mid-flight. And you just what?
Can I
What's
see
your
it?
movement?
80. Am I
So
gonna
it's
hit-
300.
Okay, well I'll double move.
Wait, hold on. You can fall 500 feet and then like transform and then maybe like arc out.
Yeah, sure.
Make a perception check because this kind of ties into it.
13.
20.
You see like Jorvik and Vadok free falling, and Jorvik's like pulling the rope towards him as well. The half corpse, like dusty
corpse of a
remains, is like falling down, and you see this little glint of like gold and yellow, like coming out from like under his chest as well.
Vadok.
Yeah. Jorvik, make a perception check. It's getting
Whilst
bright.
falling?
It's getting brighter, yeah.
Oh. 9.
9. You're too focused on just pulling him in. Mammy, you see
Good time.
You see this. Yeah, there's this glint there. It's getting brighter and brighter. Make an Arcana check.
Yes!
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Natural
bitch.
fucking.
You know what's going on.
You get that full.
I know this.
You get that full fucking vibe. Something in Vadok is about to erupt from inside himself.
Do you know about this?
Ew.
Vadok's the light sitting in Vadok's sternum starts pulsing and start expanding, and it starts to like radiate very intense energy.
Do I know what kind of energy, what that is, or?
We'll find out on Jorvik's turn.
No, it's not his turn.
It's his turn right now. You feel an intense
Don't make me
heat.
call bullshit on this.
You feel intense heat
I
just about coming from Vadok.
have I got to him yet?
Just about to.
I'll just keep fucking pulling.
It doesn't have to be your action. It's gonna happen anyway.
Oh. Well, I hold him as tight as I can.
Yeah? You feel this intense heat and energy just like start to like encompass Vadok's form, and his lifeless body starts just vibrating, and you hit the water, and Mammy sees this as well. Like an invisible force just goes and like starts expanding, and it doesn't hurt you guys, but it just like parts the sea in a big sphere where you guys are sitting. Well, not sitting, falling, and Mammy.
We gotta go. They want fucking energy, dude.
Jorvik and Vadok fall in this like invisible energy sphere as it keeps expanding, and it starts disintegrating the fucking cliffside to all of this like
a crater.
Yeah, like
you Prince Vegetaing us from the dead?
He's like you see this invisible thing just like obliterating the cliffside. Not so much that the whole peninsula is wrecked, but just a huge sphere destroying the countryside. And Mammy like kind of like gets this rush of heat, and he's like flying down in this as well. And it's like it's like a non
Harming?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt you at all, but it's like a furnace. It's not burning, but it's just really humid and hot.
Yeah.
And it's just coming from this point in Vadok.
It's like opening the oven door.
Yeah.
Chicken feathers.
Is this Mavis?
He's holding him tight.
Is this the Mavis's fart? Or whatever, like Mavis is.
You see the cliffside start exploding.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna roll.
We have to get this down to them.
No, we are not getting off this thing. We stay in the sky.
No, we stay in the sky, but we take it down to them. We meet them down there. How do we pilot this goddamn thing?
I don't know, does he speak? Do you speak?
Make
a wisdom check.
That's what it says.
What check is that? Nature?
Animal handling or?
It's not really an animal.
Wouldn't it be like?
It's in. Look, overall, like full disclosure, it's intelligent. Right now,
4.
4.
Like,
what do you say? You do it very badly.
She like whispers this.
It's like when I see the cat. It's like.
Yeah, you like maybe like scratch. You like scratch his face a little bit.
So
I'm like scratching his ear. Like,
And he's got a human face, and he's just like
yeah, I'm like pulling it back.
hates it.
Get the
He
fuck
starts
off.
flying up quicker. He's like
He's
he
responding well.
starts flying out to sea. At this point,
Okay.
Chelsea, you see this,
Yeah.
and then you see her freak out.
Chelsea
Hold one eye.
is like,
We have to get down there. We don't have time for this.
grabs onto it and like uses her
Briefs.
Did you become Shannon Null?
She like grabs onto it and then like strong arms him to steer.
Oh yeah, make an animal handling check.
Is it animal handling?
Oh sorry, no. You do a strength check.
She's
Is that with your?
that was a 19 plus 6.
25.
So 25.
And you just like find
I
like
guess she's also not get out of the way.
you find maybe like the back muscles. You find like the back
Get out of
muscles.
the way, love.
I love Raging Chelsea. I fucking love it.
You like dig into like where the back muscles are, and
She's
you
got
just
like, she's got like a claws out there. Like,
yeah. And
Control
old,
her nerves and tendons.
and
She's
old
like,
one eye
this
just nosedives straight down. And so maybe like in this kind of motion.
Doing what cats do when I just like push on.
and she's like,
Yeah. So when you get down there, you both make a perception check.
oh, both of us?
Yeah.
18.
I'm not good. I'm 4.
Fly 60, so this thing's gonna fly down 120. So just like, boom, like kind of in like a bit further out of the peninsula, maybe like off the edge there, down in tow. What'd you get?
18.
18. You see Mammy, Eagle Mammy, like flying down. It's got like that Battlestar Galactica, like zoom in, and then the eagle, and then they're falling, and they're like.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then you see this spark like coming out of Vadok, and it's just going.
Like a light?
Well, there's that light there, but then there's this invisible force just going coming out of
Like,
it.
yeah, fuck with that.
Yeah. Make a history check.
18. I mean, 16?
There's like this weird moment of clarity for you, where you're like, oh shit, I've seen that before. Mammy.
Hang on. Hold on, love.
Hold on, love, what?
Oh,
What else you want to do?
What have I seen before?
We'll get to that. Mammy,
So
you're diving. You're
falling.
bomb diving.
I assume the same like rate as them.
Yeah. So at this point, Vadok and why did I forget your name? Vadok and Jorvik are like falling in this like ever expanding sphere like through the ocean. And
Through the ocean.
well, the ocean's like
It's like parting it.
Are they
forced
gonna hit
away
the
from
ground?
What's that thing from the Bible where it like parts?
You're gonna get extra.
Moses part of the sea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, are they just gonna head straight for the ground then?
You're not sure at this point, maybe.
As long as I die with
Yes.
I guess
You keep going.
I keep
You
flying.
can fall faster than them because you can just flap your wings and go forward. You'll reach terminal velocity.
I'm just gonna get as close to them as I can.
Yeah, you can reach terminal velocity faster than them, so you just flap your wings forward and forward and forward, and then you're like 5 to 10 feet. You put your talons out, ready to grab them.
Yeah.
And Jorvik, you feel Vadok. His skin's really hot to the touch.
Okay.
You're okay. You're clutching.
Yep.
You're clutching, and then everybody sees this energy just go and like massively expand very quickly. It covers you guys, and you feel this radiating heat. Everything goes like golden yellow, and the sea and everything around it, like after the retina burn clears, is like gone for about the next 2 miles.
Like dried or bleached?
The ocean is gone. The landscape near where you guys are still has like that chunk like that big circular chunk taken out where this cliff for you is. But everything else, like further away, is just a crater. A huge, like, 2-mile crater.
Separating us from the whatever the fuck those things are.
Those things are gone.
All of them?
Like
All
everything
of
on the cliff up
You
top.
you look up the cliff, there's like barely any cliff.
Well, Chelsea and I would be able to see, right?
You guys are kind of bomb diving.
Yeah, we're kind of bomb diving.
I'll give it to you, but like...
So we saw them running away?
Well, it's kind of like this moment of like... And then like when you guys get your vision back, you look around, the ocean's been like pushed back by about 2 miles. All of the cliffside is just a big crater, and the only thing that's really left fully intact, not fully, is the door and like that bit of peninsula that wasn't immediately vaporized leading up to it. And Jorvik's sitting there like hugging himself.
Vadok was powerful.
No!
Wait, Jorvik?
He's gone.
Vadok's gone.
Bull fucking shit.
No. Because we had a plan. We had a plan, right? Not me, but these guys.
What you're holding is like a grappling hook with like a big chunk of his flesh.
What the fuck?
That's not cool, man. What?
I have a vaxicle.
You guys are all heading towards him. Mammy's about to grab. This blinding light happens. All that's left is like this golden light kind of going in like a helix pattern.
Oh.
As you like grab him in slow motion, you see like the most confused eagle, and then you feel the talons wrap around you, and you just clutch this grappling hook. You come to a stop and hover for a sec. What do you do with Old One Eye? You're pretty much controlling him.
Yeah. Chelsea's like, oh, get up there. Oh, and it's like, she levels him out next to Mammy so that.
So these two creatures are just sitting there, and then you look around and you hear this like low rumble, and the sea is just like
coming back, like a tsunami.
We fly up.
Like very. I mean, 2 miles out. It's gonna take probably like a minute, but like that. Coming back. Sea is coming back.
Is it? That's a tsunami.
Yeah.
We just created a tsunami.
This is too much. We need to debrief. I need to take you now. This is something bigger than. I did not see this coming. We need to go. We need to fly. Fly to the mountains now. Follow me.
And
Chelsea digs in and then like steers the Sphinx in the direction that Anna points towards the mountains.
Yeah, so you guys fly up out of the sea floor and take off towards this kind of spire mountain.
And this
with
this empty range is just
you fly up, and the swarm has been like just disintegrated, and we'll leave it there for the night.
Hang on, no. I mean, that's okay if you want to.
Yes, I'm thinking conjuration wizard. I can just
Can
like
we just no before
summon
you
chairs.
start
You come
thinking
back
about
as, you come back
this?
as your class. You come back as everything else except for a different race. You
If
just
I
get
come
different
back
races.
as a halfling, I will literally kill myself.
Why?
You know you killed him, right?
Really good. That was really
Like, you didn't kill him when you shot him. You
New
killed
set,
him when you called him your brother.
New story.
Oh.
Sorry?
What?
No, hold on, what?
Did no one hear that?
No.
I heard that.